Rangers win the World Series!
When the season ends, is baseball really over? Of course not.
What's up, Show Nation? This is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And starting in this one, Shohei Ohtani.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here's Trey Turner.
Philadelphia, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
The pitch. And that's outside. And that's how we get started here in Los Angeles.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's one away.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
This is Bryson Stott. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 outs, base is empty. Slider clips the corner.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Got your own, ain't gotta run a stand. Yeah, give me a chance. I got my bands up. 20s, 50s, 100s in my hand. VIP, I'm coolin' like a fan. I ain't here for problems, not again. No, not again. I ain't trying to stop the party, but we can, though.
Back here in L.A. and towing the slab in this one, Christopher Sanchez.
Well, just a 3-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all 3. Sometimes you can make that 3 look like 4 if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on one. But, one thing about it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those 3 pitches in all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
Mookie Betts in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Ripped on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes, and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those 2-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
The lefty, the 1-0. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. 1 out, base is empty. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, drifts towards it, makes the grab, out, number 2.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
The count.
Just missed. Next offering misses down and away. Gets under it and pops it up. Turner should have it. Brings it in for the third out. Dodgers are turned away their first time around. Inning number 2 from L.A. coming up on the show. 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies. Bryce Harper. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Breaks his bat and pops it up. And there's one down. And now it's Alec Bohm. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal. A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. All tied up here at the top of the second. Next offering upstairs. And that one fouled off. Here's a 2-1. Foul ball. And now 2-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Down quickly go the Phillies. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's the third baseman, Max Muncy. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Here comes a pitch. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece and stays alive. And he deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's a 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. And down on strikes he goes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Little chopper rolls foul. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
One gone, runner at first. Now it's going to be Teoscar Hernandez. This one in the air center field. Settles under this one. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. With the go-ahead run at first, bottom half of inning number 2. Close one doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1. And another ball. Good eye right there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
2 outs. And Kyle Tucker will take his base.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. Pitch misses there, and 1-1. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground, right side. And he picks it up in foul territory.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
The next offering misses, and it's 3-2. Andy Pajes up next for the Dodgers. Three and 2 now. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. That's out number 3. Dodgers strand a couple. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. And here is Sosa to the plate.
Sosa.
Ohtani back to work. And a foul ball. Ohtani in his 9th season, 29 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. The pitch.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases. 2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
0-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And here it comes. stays alive. The 0-2. Next offering is outside. Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So up next, Adolis Garcia. First pitch misses. Kicks and fires. Next pitch in for a strike and a count 1-1. Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. JT Realmuto steps in. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. In the dirt, and that's ball 1. On the ground. In plenty of time to first, and Realmuto is out. And the Phillies are set down in order. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. Still no score. Back here at Dodger Stadium, stepping in, Andy Pajas. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that.
That one is absolutely belted. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Garcia quickly throws it in, and now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Back to the top of the lineup, and up next for Los Angeles, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 so far. Right through there for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Turns and fires to Betts.
That's a
The
ball.
shortstop takes the ball. On the ground to third. Jump throw in there safely.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
First and second, no outs. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That clips the corner. Moved to second, and he just got his hand in there. Go-ahead run at second here in the last half of the third. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The 0-2. That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Wouldn't chase that time. Pajes, the lead runner at second. Betts at first. 1 gone. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
2-1 now. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Brings it in.
Now batting, third baseman, Max Muncy.
So first and second with 2 outs. Max Muncy at the dish. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Schwarber going back on this one. Slams into the wall and hangs on.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be rocking that stage to the sun out.
Back here in L.A., here's Turner now. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Right-hander kicks, deals. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And he grabs it in foul ground.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And he lays down a bunt. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering upstairs. Bryson Stott up next. Got him. And that's the first out.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Inside.
Misses inside, and that is ball one. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
2 down, nobody on. Fouled off to the right. Fourth inning underway, no score. The pitch. And 1-2. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
That one misses. And that's ball 3. Bryce Harper would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. The pitch. And that's ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Bryce Harper to the plate. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
There's a swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Two outs. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Phillies strand 1, and we're still knotted at 0. Now into the game, Justin Crawford. He'll be out in left field. And now it's going to be Will Smith. And a pitch. That one's in there. Strike one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now Teoscar Hernandez 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Struck him out looking.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
The wind of the pitch.
Ball.
And that one is lifted in the air. Crawford settles under it, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Ohtani back to work.
1-0.
That misses the zone. Ball one. Just missed.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
2-0. And that one fouled off. The 2-1. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Next to hit, Brandon Marsh. Here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball could be 2. Rojas for 1. On to Freddie. Double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And he grounds one to the right side. Stott over to first in time. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Doubled in his first debut. Now on the bump, Jose Alvarado.
Number 46, Jose Alvarado.
Fouled off. He was late. One down, base is empty. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In the air, left side. And it gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Just a blue pit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
And that chance handled. Throws to first in time. That's the third out, and we're back here at Chavez Ravine. All set for the top of the sixth. Now at the plate, Adolis Garcia. The right-hander back to work. And fouled off. And the 0-1. And strike two.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And the right-hander deals.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball two.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. Two strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The pitch. Fought off foul. Base is empty, one away. And here in extra innings. Foul ball still 0-2. At the belt and fires.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, you rarely ever see three curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see three sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Turner, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. So digging in, Bryson Stott, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Just off the outside edge.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now 2-1. Ohtani throws to first. Turner back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Popped in the air. Left field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. One left. Bottom of the inning. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. The Dodgers have some action in their pen. Tanner Scott looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. And now it's even up. Up the middle. Turner with the throw to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Here's Muncy to hit. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Fights it off. He'll see another. And now the lefty. Got him looking. That's out number 2.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And he deals. That's off the mark. Now 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in extra innings. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. And digging in for Philadelphia, Justin Crawford. Ohtani back to work. That one not close. 1-0. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. Righty delivers. Swings through that. Action in the pen down there. Number 60 looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Number 70 getting cranked up as well. Here comes a pitch. And another ball.
2 strikes.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Bryce Harper in the on deck circle. Payoff pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Right-hander kicks, deals, and there's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Exactly what they needed him to deliver there, a quality at-bat. Now the pressure's on to find a way to get him home.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Ohtani will depart, and he was new pitcher on now, number 70.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Harper swings through it for strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
1 ball, 1 strike.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Really important at bat coming up now.
Now here is Alec Bohm in the air, right field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
Good read there at second base to move up to third. Now it's a lot easier to get that run in with one away.
So up next, Brandon Marsh. The corners are in, middle infield playing back for the double play. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Otto Kemp. A critical at bat in this game for him. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
This to center field. Pajes sizes this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly, and it's 1-0. Now it's the DH, Edmundo Sosa. That one way inside. One run across in the frame so far here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Full extension, makes the catch.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
So remaining in the game defensively, Otto Kemp. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Leading up for the Dodgers,
Yohan Duran taking over on the mound.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
The pitch. Ball one there. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike one. Right-handed reliever. And a count 1-2. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And now Kyle Tucker.
Outside.
First offering, and it just misses. A 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
There's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And that one fouled off. And the pitch. And another ball. Freddie Freeman waiting to bat for the Dodgers. One down, base is empty. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
Oh, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first two hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
And now, Freddie Freeman. That one at triple digits.
0-1.
Trying to close out a one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Hard hit, right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
tal amigos? ¿Cómo están? Un placer saludarles y bienvenidos al Donbass Arena. En la cabina de comentarios seremos Fernando Palomo, quien les habla, en compañía del inigualable e irrepetible Mario Alberto Fuentes. Se respira la emoción y la expectativa en este estadio. Es Classic 11 contra Soccer Aid.
Estos son los partidos que nos gustan, Fernando. Los dos buscarán, pero incesantemente la victoria, estoy seguro.
Este es el 11 inicial. Lo tendremos a Lev Yashin en la portería. Franz Beckenbauer trabajará con Ronald Koeman en la defensa. El astro brasileño Garrincha saldrá con Jairzinho como extremos. Y la amenaza para el arco rival descansa en esa dupla ofensiva. Sin nada que discutir, penal en la cancha, lo está señalando el árbitro. Guarda con estas posibilidades de los 12 pasos. Enorme a volar el arquero, un Superman.
¿Superman o un tigre bengala?
Opta por el centro del área. Pelota que se va desviada, pero muy desviada. Estas son de aquellas que no vuelven.
No todo lo que brilla es oro. El centro fue bueno. El remate lo dejamos ahí.
Cambiamos de posesión. Patrick Kluivert. Atento de publica el juego, para que veremos el regalo del balón. Ojo, está solo. Puede ponerse arriba.
Y acá volvemos a la repetición del ataque ya contra la defensor. Oh, sí. La pelota a media distancia, estaba lindo para pegarle, le pegó. ¿Y dónde fue a parar la pelota? Adentro, señores, a festejar.
Primera pelota que besa la red. Franz Beckenbauer. Jairzinho. Sigue vivo el ataque para estos jugadores. Pero logran frustrar un ataque que se veía sólido. Ronaldinho. Y si se lanzan a contraataque... Una pelota golpeada. La chance se fabricó. ¡Lo define! ¡Gol! Están llegando los goles a cántaros. ¡Qué partidazo están jugando, muchachos! Siguen ampliando la ventaja. Y de a poco van estirando la diferencia. Garrincha. La domina Johan Cruyff. Paolo Maldini. Garrincha. Con la pelota Pelé. Es bueno el intento, no se le va. Fuera de juego bastante claro, hasta obvio te diría. Gana la pelota Kluivert. Sisu. Pinturicchio. Sigue la jugada y ventaja. Se escapó, tiene buena pinta. La busca colocar y se le escapa.
Ya basta, señores, de desperdiciar oportunidades, ¿eh?
Eric Cantona. Acá le puede pegar. Buena intervención del Casemiro. colocado la pelota en el área.
Se viene algo bueno.
Zidane. Cuando aprendiste a jugar, ¿qué hacía? Le daba la pelota al vecino. Bueno, acá está este equipo dándole la pelota al compañero. Sí, entre otros, cientos de toques. Maravilloso.
Ronaldinho.
Acá se viene. Viene ahí el arquero.
¡Gol! Lo que él se aprende nunca se olvida.
Gol de Ronaldinho, campeón del mundo y una carrera plagada de éxito.
Parecía que el ataque llegaba a buen puerto y terminó hundiéndose.
Un movimiento defensivo maravilloso.
Sisu. Gana la pelota Kluivert. Amplio espacio para el lateral. Avanza en carrera con la pelota controlada. Recupera la posesión de la pelota, el trabajo defensivo de este equipo. Ese pase peligroso. El remate que sale muy fácil. ¡Punta pelota metieron! Se escapó bien y esto tiene la pinta.
Ahí lo tienen, el árbitro ha decidido marcar penal.
Quedaría 4-0 y sería goleado así.
Esa pelota.
Hola, hola, bienvenidos. Sí, espectáculo garantizado. Será con un partido que promete y mucho.
¿Cómo te va, Miguel? Estamos enfrente de un partido determinante, diría que en la construcción de su proyecto, porque el proyecto está atado a lo que pueda pasar hoy.
La movida entonces. Liverpool contra Newcastle. Muy bien, Diego Latorre. Para usted, ¿quién va a ser la gran figura de hoy?
Me genera ilusión ver a Elanga, con todos los atributos que ofrece este chico sueco. Es un extremo con gol, profundo, desequilibrante, pero también es muy enérgico en la presión sobre la salida del rival. Se convierte en la primera línea defensiva del equipo. Sus movimientos dentro del área también van mejorando en cada partido. ¿Cuánto más puede evolucionar? Depende solo de él.
Coincido con vos, Diego. Impecable, Diego. La marca. ¡Al arco! Y ha pasado el remolino. Willot. Gordon. Hay pase, claro que hay pase. Había fuera de juego, indirecto entonces. Corta. Gordon. Huiza. Y va a ser de peligro esta. Jones hacia el medio. Zona de promesas. Joelinton le cortó la carrera inmediatamente. Traba, gana. Habrá tiro de meta. Pelota en tránsito. Había fuera de juego, indirecto entonces. Jones. Dotpo. Mozala. Buen corte. Cuidado con esta. Suelten el celular que es de peligro. La pegada larga. En zona de fuego. Abrió la cara del botín.
Arrancó con pelota dominada y no había manera de pararlo. Una corrida perfecta. Lástima que no tuvo puntería.
Bond. El pase. Va con calma por ahora. Nervios Díaz. Tiro. A dividir. Le cerró la puerta a jugar a otro lado. Dijo. La pegada larga. Topo. Pelota al arco. ¡Gol! De Liverpool.
Verdaderamente increíble.
Una volea fantástica, señores, de otro partido.
Las voleas son impredecibles. Es muy difícil controlar la dirección. Pero cuando entran son golazos, como el que acabamos de ver. Fijó la vista en la pelota y le dio como venía. Timing, instinto y técnica. Todo en segundos. Golazo.
Se pone de nuevo en juego el balón. Está el 1-0.
Son los dueños del partido. Tienen que mantener la concentración para sostener la ventaja.
Huiza. Mozala. Topo. Juegue. Wills. El arco. Fácil, pan comido.
El partido es así, está enredado, mucha disputa, mucha fricción.
¡Al arco! Palmas y más palmas enrojecidas. Jovington. Mande a limpiarla. Hay paño verde para recorrer. Newcastle. Estamos aquí por Star Plus, por ESPN. A dividir. Godfrey. Allí va. Se terminó la primera mitad. Vamos a ir a una pausa por la pantalla de Star Plus y de ESPN con esta victoria por 1-0. Ya regresamos. ¿Qué te pareció la primera mitad?
Liverpool jugó cómodo durante el primer tiempo, incluso antes de ponerse en ventaja. Ahora el rival va a tener que arriesgar más y eso puede generar espacios para el contraataque. Un recurso que, como vimos, saben utilizar.
Liverpool se va al descanso ganando 1-0. Ya tendremos tiempo para analizar si el resultado es justo o no. Y falta. Irá por el carril rápido y no hay reflejos puros. Fácil, pan comido para el arquero.
Increíble cómo llegó a sacarla. Eso era un gol cantado.
Mande y sacan, espantando el peligro. Chal. Bruno Guimaraes. ¡El arco! ¡Tapó!
Nunca vi una reacción igual. Fantástica. Tremenda tajada.
De Landa. Jones. Wirtz. Providencial el arquero. Fácil, eso es pan comido.
Esta no es una tajada cualquiera.
A ver qué pasa. Creo que se viene un cambio. Hay un jugador listo para ingresar. Vamos a ver quién se va. Saca el centro. ¡Al arco! Quiso colocarla y la colocó mal, muy mal.
Buen remate rasante, justo donde los arqueros más les cuesta.
Volante, un tiro al aire. A limpiar la bola. Pelota larga. Le pegó al arco. Voy a correr el carril rápido al arco. ¡Palo! Bruno Guimaraes. Y va a ser de peligro esta. El pase. Y va a ser de peligro esta. Willot. Chal. Juegue. Para mandarla a campo rival. A lucharla. Naufraga el ataque entonces. Buen corte. Diab. A limpiarla. Wells. Falta, sí. Gordon. Le cerró la puerta.
A esta altura del partido, si quieren llegar al empate, van a tener que poner a todos en ataque. Hasta los defensores. Es el momento de arriesgar.
Wells, que recorra campo para que tenga paño verde para disfrutar. Y fuera de juego, indirecto.
Dicen que la mejor defensa siempre es el ataque, ¿no? Y este equipo sabe que la mejor manera de defender la ventaja es ampliándola.
Gordon. A refrescarla. Irá por el carril rápido y no hay límite de velocidad por aquel costado. Le pegó al arco. Y fuera de juego, indirecto.
Ya no tiene sentido mantener una estrategia conservadora. Hay que sumar gente en ataque, poner la pelota en el área como sea y buscar el empate.
El pase.
Siguen arriesgando sobre el final, a pesar de estar en ventaja. Espero que no lo terminen lamentando.
A limpiar la bola. Le cortó la carrera inmediatamente. La pegada larga. Campo. Y soltá el celular, que esta es de peligro.
Ay, ay, ay. Qué cerca pasó esa pelota. Tiene que haber servido como un llamado de atención para la defensa. O se concentran o lo van a pagar caro.
Corta. A limpiar la bola. La pegada larga. Se terminó esta historia. Ganaron por la mínima diferencia. Un triunfo ajustado pero merecido.
Bueno, no fue de los mejores partidos. No nos vamos deslumbrados. Pero al final el equipo hizo mérito para llevar.
Hola, hola, bienvenidos. Sí, espectáculo garantizado. Será con un partido que promete y mucho.
¿Cómo te va, Miguel? Estamos enfrente de un partido determinante. Diría que en la construcción de su proyecto, porque el proyecto está atado a lo que pueda pasar hoy. Llega a los cines la nueva película de Disney, Wish, El poder de los deseos. Una historia que celebra 100 años de magia solo en cines.
Estamos aquí por Star Plus, por ESPN. Bayern Múnich contra Bayern Leverkusen. Comenta Diego La Torre. A propósito, Diego, ¿quién va a ser el jugador distinto hoy?
Upamecano me parece un futbolista muy interesante. Juega con una serenidad poco frecuente en un zaguero central. Sobre todo de su edad. Tiene un gran sentido de la anticipación. Y eso a menudo lo lleva a presionar al rival bien arriba. Es arriesgado, pero las ventajas pueden ser enormes.
Coincido con vos, Diego. Impecable, Diego. Dane. Aplaudido, sacó una bola de gol. Tapó.
Recuperar la pelota representa un ahogo y una dificultad por su constitución como equipo, y cuando la tienen o está obligado al contraataque o a demorar, y a veces no hay piernas, no hay aire.
¡El arco!
Está el acecho, está la casa de estos errores. Un mal control acá, un control largo, lo aprovecha, va con determinación. Pensé que la iba a terminar él, porque remató exigido, hizo la pausa, descargó, pero quizás se podía haber jugado en individual.
Palacios.
Bayer Leverkusen está buscando otros caminos para llegar al arco rival. Buscan jugar bien pegado a la línea. Veremos cómo resulta.
Police. Cambia de banda. Luis Díaz. El pase. La mesa parece servida. ¡El arco! ¡Gol! ¡Gol! Del Bayern Múnich. Estaba solo frente al arco y, por supuesto, no falló.
Sabiendo cómo le pega, regalarle espacio es un suicidio. Marcaron mal esta vez y lo terminan lamentando.
Bayern Múnich se pone en ventaja 1-0, amigos.
Un gol notable, porque tuvo tiempo suficiente para ir armándolo de a poco.
¡El arco! Providencial el arquero.
El partido es así, está enredado, mucha disputa, mucha fricción.
La va a reciclar. Cambia de banda. A limpiar la bola. Allí va. En zona de gatillo. Le pegó al arco. ¡Qué bien! ¡Gol! ¡Gol! Tan rapidito. No hay cabeza que aguante. 2 goles en 10 minutos. Una presión enorme para el rival.
Esos disparos son una pesadilla para los arqueros. Estaba muy tapado y no pudo reaccionar a tiempo para evitar el gol.
Se estira la diferencia. 2-0 es el marcador.
Estos últimos minutos han sido arrolladores y no parece que vayan a sacar el pie del acelerador.
Jugando un fútbol enorme, se encontraron rápido con su mejor momento, con su mejor ritmo.
Cuando el contraataque es jugado con inteligencia y velocidad es medio gol. Ya no se pueden seguir cometiendo esos errores infantiles en la mitad de la cancha, sabiendo cómo maneja la contra este equipo.
Con este gol se lleva el balón a su casa, lo pondrá en el Museo de los Recuerdos, triplete histórico.
Los defensores no quieren ni mirarlo. Lo volvió loco durante todo el partido.
Otra vez a sacar del medio. El resultado parcial es 3-0.
Cuando se le presenta al central, siempre inquieto, le ganó ese instante, y el instante en el área es todo.
A refrescarla. Le cerró la puerta a jugar a otro lado, dijo.
Creo que el problema fue que anunció demasiado ese pase. La defensa anticipó la jugada con mucha facilidad.
Saca el set. Este gol los mete en el partido, pero todavía a la distancia de 2 goles. Centro preciso, ejecución perfecta.
Fue un excelente impacto de cabeza, con la potencia y la dirección justas.
Me pregunto si estos hombres tendrán suficiente capacidad de reacción. A circular la bola. Saca el centro. Se terminó la primera mitad.
Bayern Múnich sacó una buena ventaja en la primera mitad y se va al descanso 2 goles arriba. Estuvieron sólidos en lo colectivo y contundentes en el arco rival. Si mantienen este nivel, no creo que pasen sobresaltos.
El partido está 3-1, pero el segundo tiempo llegará con más emociones. Pero ya continúa este viaje por Star Plus, por ESPN. El pase. Hay paño verde. Le pegó al arco.
Es el cable que conecta la elaboración con el ataque. Qué lúcido, qué inteligente, cómo sabe por dónde tiene que desarrollarse la jugada, dónde tiene que terminar.
Fue una maniobra fantástica por parte de los 2 jugadores. Uno, por su gran visión de juego para poner el pase correcto. Y el otro, por estar atento para no caer en la posición adelantada y quedar mano a mano con el arquero. Se entienden un poquito estos dos, ¿no?
Sí. A trabajar la bola. Anestesió Lucho. La pegada larga. Allí va. ¡Al arco! ¡Gol! ¡Gol! Partido de contra liquidado. Ideal. El tiro libre soñado. A ver en qué termina esto. En una tarjeta.
Algunos jugadores no entienden las consecuencias que puede traer una simple infracción. Y más cuando era completamente evitable.
Pelosian. Alex García. Tillman a jugar del otro lado. Va con calma por ahora. Nervios Díaz. Ciro. Y a correr el carril rápido. Lucho Díaz. Y ha pasado el remolino.
Es muy difícil vencer a un arquero que está bien colocado y con defensores atentos para cubrir la pelota. Se tuvo confianza y sacó un fierrazo, aunque salió desviado.
¿Se vio el cambio nomás? Sí. Hay una modificación en el equipo.
Musiala estaba caminando por la cuerda floja. El técnico decidió cambiarlo antes de que lo echen.
Dame. A limpiar la bola. Saca el centro. Benzaguir. Que recorra campo para que tenga paño verde para disfrutar. Tillman. Dame. El pase. Cambia de banda. Luis Díaz se termina trabando. La pegada del arco. Alex Grimaldo. La marca. Hacia el medio. Falta, sí. Amonestado. Que no cunda el pánico. A refrescarla. Buen corte. El pase. Al arco. Ha pasado el sacudón. Veo que hay cambios, ¿no? Cambios por los dos equipos. A dividir. De bien. Cambia de banda. Traba, gana. El fastidio que debe tener este muchacho. Antes de que llegue la pelota ya tiene un hombre permanentemente encima.
Lo están invitando a entrar a un juego que no sé si le conviene, ¿eh? Me parece que en el roce sale perdiendo.
Time. A circular la bola. Buen corte. 85 marca el reloj. Pensaguir. Vale. Lucas Vázquez. El pase. Cuidado con esta. Suelten el celular que es de peligro. Luis Díaz con su pase de ese. Morice. Falta. Llegó tarde y mal. Amonestado. Otro cambio.
Está bien lo que hace el técnico. Sabiendo que tiene amarilla, los rivales iban a ir a buscarlo para provocar la expulsión.
La manda Mudar a campo rival. Buen corte. Pelosian. De Biel. A jugar del otro lado. A ver si encuentra zona de remate. Todo en zona de promesas. En zona de fuego. Un resultado histórico. Un resultado apabullador. Impresionante estuvo el equipo hoy.
Recuperaron la pelota y salieron con velocidad y decisión. Así es como se hace un contraataque perfecto.
Está claro que quedó de racha, ¿no? Es impresionante. Todo lo que toca lo manda a guardar. Bueno, se terminó esta historia, final de recorrido. Sinceramente, en el ofensivo estuvieron perfectos. Anotaron cuando llegaron y manejaron permanentemente el partido a su antojo. ¿Cuál es tu análisis ahora con el partido terminado?
Hoy hemos visto rendimientos individuales muy altos, ¿eh? Y creo que ahí estuvo la clave del partido. Un resultado merecido, en mi opinión.
Un abrazo para todos. Hasta la próxima. Chau, chau.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in wishing all the best for